Hello everybody, welcome back. This will be my makeup inventory for 2018. So we can see how I've progressed in the last 6 months of makeup usage, to see how my numbers have differentiated, the categories, how they have increased or decreased. And I also have my makeup empties for 2017 to post as well. This is what my inventory looks like. I just opened up a category. I just opened up a document in the Google Drive. Not the document one, it's their version of Excel. Google Sheets, I think is what it's called. But I opened it up, wrote out, my inventory. All right, and there will be pictures, and I will put the numbers on the pictures, and there will also be video of me opening the palettes I own, so you can see what the inside of the palettes look like. Because last year I just did, I did video clips and put it all together. This time I took pictures with one video clip. All right, so for cream blushes, we're going to start right at the top. In June, I had 2. I have none right now, and I would like to keep it like that. I'm not a fan of cream blushes. For powder blushes, I had 25 in June, and I have 28 now. I would ideally like to have 5, so I really need to work on the blushes and not keep bringing them in. For liquid bronzers, I had 3 in June, and I still have 3. Ideally, I would like to have 1. For powder bronzer, I had 9 in June, 13 right now, which blows my mind. Like, where did you get 4? And also the fact that I know I used up bronzers in 2017 blows my mind that I could still grab so many. But I think it came in a contour kit. I would like to have 3 bronzers, a deeper one to contour, maybe a shimmery one, and then one just to give a natural contour, a naturalness to the face. Brow products, and I include gels, pencils, cream products, anything for the brows. I had 10 in June. I have 9 in January, so that's great. I would ideally like to have 3. A pencil, a gel, a clear gel, and possibly a brow tint. I haven't really worked with cream brow products, so we'll see. For concealers and correctors, I include them together. I had 12 in June. I have 15 now. That's way too many. 6 is best, an under eye, a spot one, and then all the different color correctors, if that's what you're into, which is what I'm into. Eyelashes, I had 6 in June, and I have 7 now. I don't really have a set number for lashes. I only pay like $1 for my lashes. The most expensive ones I have came from Ipsy in a subscription. I don't play around enough with false eyelashes to know if there's something I really enjoy. I get too frustrated that I'm not doing it right, and practice makes perfect, but I get frustrated and I walk away. Cream eyeliners, I had 1 in June. I have none now, and I'm okay with not having any. I never really got into the cream eyeliner that I owned. I'm still working on liquid. So, liquid eyeliners. I had 6 in June, and I have 8 now. I would like to have 3. And I know the Kat Von D tattoo liner is my favorite so far. For pencil eyeliners, I had 32 in June. I have 38 now. I would like to have 10. A black, a brown, and some colors. All right, now we're into eyeshadow. For cream eyeshadow, I had 5 in June. I have 9 now. I don't really have a set for cream, but ideally, probably 3. White, black, and a neutral. Eyeshadow duos. I had 1 in June. I have 2 now. And that's from a Smashbox little duo I got. For loose eyeshadow, I had 9 in June. I have 9 now. I would like to have just 1. Eyeshadow palettes, and that is 6 eyeshadow pans or more. I had 25 in June. I have 33 now. I don't really have a set, but 33 feels like a good number to remain around. For pencil stick eyeshadows, I had 9 in June. I have 9 now. I would like to have 3. And the pencil sticks, as long as they dry down, I think I would be perfectly fine. All right, for pressed singles in eyeshadow, I had 70 in June, 76 now. I would like 10. Just 10 pressed singles, because I have to get through all the rest of the eyeshadows I own. Now, if I was someone who had gotten through my eyeshadows and then I could just purchase the single shades I like, then that would be fine. For the eyeshadow quads, which is 4 shadows in a container, I had 3 in June. I have 3 now. For eyeshadow quints, I had 9 in June. I have 9 now. For eyeshadow trios, I had 7 in June and I have 7 now. I don't really have a set number on the quads, quints, or trios. I would just like to work those numbers down. All right, into foundation. For cream foundation, I had 1 in June and I have 1 now. I would like to have none. Cream foundation doesn't really set well on my face. And for liquid foundation, I had 10 in June. I have 10 now. I would like to have 3. A summer shade, a winter shade, and a mixer. For powder foundation, I had 6 in June and 4 now, so my numbers did go down. I would ideally like to have 2, a summer and a winter shade. For cream highlighters, I had 3 in June and I still have 3 now. I don't have a number for them because I haven't really played around with cream highlighters, so I want to work through those to see if I actually enjoy them. For liquid highlighter, I didn't have any in June, and I have 1 now, and that one's from Cover FX. And ideally, I would like to just own 1. For powder highlighters, I had 18 in June, and I have 29 now. Ideally, I would like to have 6, and even if that's just keeping it in a set like the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones. For lip balm, I had 38 in June and I have 29 now, which is great. That means I have worked through 9 in 6 months, which is not a bad feat at all. I would like to have 6 lip balms altogether. I'm trying to work through them. I try really hard to stay away from lip balms. I love lip balms, but I try really hard not to buy them. For lip crayons, I had 9 in June and I still have 9. I think 6 lip crayons, they're just the fat sticks. 6 of those would be fine from various collections or various companies. There we go. For lip gloss, I had 47 in June and I have 42 now. So I use 5 of them in 6 months, which is great. Ideally, I say 15 lip glosses because I really like the shiny. They can be clear or they can be colored. Because I really like the lip gloss revolutions from Urban Decay. For lip lacquer and stains, I had 14 in June and I still have 14. I say 8 because some of my purples are stains or lacquers. For lip liners, I had 5 in June and I have 9 now, so I did go up. I would like to have 3 lip liners. A nice berry, a brown, and a clear. For lip scrubs, I had 3 in June and I have 2 now, so I did finish one. I would like to have 1 lip scrub at a time. For lipsticks, I had 54 in June and I have 64 now, so I added 10 in 6 months. I would like to have 20 lipsticks. For full-size mascara, I had 23 in June and I have 17 now, so I used 6 of them, which is great. I would like to have 4 full-size. For the deluxe mini mascaras, I had 23 in June and I have 27 now, so I brought in 4. I would just like to have 4 of those as well, and they can, so 8 mascaras, full size and mini size, and they could be different, you know, brands or different mascaras within brands. I think 8 at any one time is perfectly fine. For nail polish, I had 164 in June and I still have 164 now. I would like to get it down to 110 just so they will all fit on my rack. That's my goal, to fit everything on the rack and not have anything sitting in boxes. For pressed powder, I had 3 in June and I have 9 now. I would like to only have 2 in the pressed, you know, a translucent and maybe a banana. But I did get a contour kit, so that was 3 of them. And I probably got some through my subscriptions. For loose powder, I had 4 in June and I have 5 now. I would like 1 loose powder. For eye primer, I had 12 in June. I have 11 now, so that means I used up 1. I would like 2 eye primers, a nude and one to hold glitter shadows. For face primer, I had 16 in June. I have 18 now. I would like to have 3. I think 3 is a great number. For setting sprays, I had 4 in June and I have 5 now. And I say 4 is fine, because you can get different, because like you have those Mario Badescu ones, you know, he has the green, the pink, and there's a purple one now. Then you could have the all-nighter from Urban Decay. You could have dewy, you could have matte. You could have one with SPF in it from Kula. No, yeah, from Super Goop. This one has SPF in it. So, you know, for eye masks, I had 15 in June. I have 18 now. I need to start using them. I need to start implementing that into my routine. I'm very good on using the sheet mask once a week. I need to start putting in the eye masks. For sheet masks for the face, I had 33 in June. I have 44 now. And I know how it happened. My birthday and Christmas came. That's how that happened. And then for the body products category, for antibacterial hand gel, I had 20 in June. I have 16 now. So that's great. I used 4 of them. I would like to have 5 at any one time. This is too much. It's just too much for me right now. And I would like to get different scents. For bar soap, I had 15 in June. I still have 15. I don't really worry about the bar soap. It's bar soap. It's not going anywhere. It's fine. For body oil, I had 1 in June and I still have 1. And it's the same one from Victoria's Secrets. And body oil, I'm fine with the 1. For body scrub, I had 3 in June. I have 4 now. I would like to have 3. It takes me 3-4 months to go through a scrub because I use it once a week. For a full-size body wash, I had 28 in June. I have 32 now. I say 12 body washes at any one time to own is a great thing for me. Because in my Project Use It Up, I learned, you know, how fast I could go through a body wash, and 12 is fine. For the fun size body washes, I had 22 in June and I have 29 now. I say 6. 6 fun size ones to go with the 12. That's 18 body washes. And I would have a variety and I wouldn't be left, you know, without something to cleanse with. And then I have the bar soap too. For deodorants, I had 5 in June. I have 6 now. Deodorants will get used. I have no set limit as long as they fit in the container. For face wash, I had 11 in June and I have 11 now. I would like to have 5. I already know what my holy grail one is, and that's my Clean and Clear, but it also gives me the opportunity to try other things. All right, so we're going down to the lotion now. For the full-size lotion, I had 22 in June. I have 13 now. I said 24, so it's like 2 a month, because usually I'm working on 2 at a time, and depending on the size and the formula of them, I can go through 1 or 2 a month. So I put 24 down there. I wouldn't mind owning 24 lotions at any one time. For the fun size lotions, I had 49 in June and I have 46 now, so 3 are out of my collection. I would like to have 10 of those because I carry 1 in my purse and I have 1 at my desk, so 10 of those is perfect. For perfume, these are the roller balls. I had 11 in June. I have 10 now. I would prefer no roller balls. I don't like the roller ball. Now, if they came with the spray nozzle, that's completely fine. But to be just the roller ball, I don't get the scent payoff I want. So I have to open it up and pour it into an atomizer. For spray perfume, I had 59 in June and I have 57 now, which is great because I used, but I also brought in too many. I would like 20, and I think 20 would just fit really nicely on my display. And then shower caps. I had 3 in June, and I have 2 now. I need to go stock up on a few shower caps. All right, and then numbers-wise. In June, I had 998 pieces from this list. Currently, I have 1,054 pieces. I really had hoped my numbers had gone down. The only numbers, okay, from the makeup set at the top here, those numbers definitely went up. But in the body products, those numbers went down by 8, and it still didn't help my bottom line. Keeping an inventory of my things, whether you share it with someone or not, it was a fly away piece of string. It's just helpful for me to know and have something that I can go back to. You can put it, write it on paper. You could put it on your computer. You could print it out like I do. I have it on the computer, and it's also a printout. So I can just look at that anytime and say, yo, you need to cut back on this. And I know what I have, the numbers wise. My mind can sometimes remember the products. So inventories are a good thing for someone who has amassed a lot, just to know what you own and to know where you need to work at and what not to buy. And I will link below last June's inventory. That was my first inventory on my channel. And my storage setup is the same. I haven't changed any of that. All right, so I want to thank you guys for viewing. If you enjoyed, please hit that thumbs up. If you have a makeup inventory, please link your page below, whether it's YouTube, a blog, Instagram. I would love to see what you have in your inventory. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you. And if you've already subscribed, thank you very much. I want you guys to be safe, be well. Peace.